Welcome to Airborne on Aero-TV, coming to you this week from NBAA 2013 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Ashley Hale, and the day is October 22nd. Coming up on today's edition of Airborne, FAA Administrator Michael Huerta cancels his appearance here at NBAA. Eclipse Aerospace is back in the business of delivering production aircraft, and Dassault Falcon introduces plans for a new aircraft. Those stories and more coming up on today's edition of Airborne. Tuesday marked the grand opening of the NBAA Convention and Trade Show, and the scheduled keynote speaker was FAA Administrator Michael Huerta, but he canceled at the last minute. Tom Patton has the details.
It was to have been one of the administrator's first appearances since the end of the partial government shutdown, and in the end, Huerta used the shutdown as his reason for not attending.
Ultimately, the shutdown has ended, and we now have an opportunity to try to get back to work. Unfortunately, getting back to work is not as easy as turning on a water spigot. It's a major challenge. And in fact, it's because of the challenge associated with it that the FAA Administrator Michael Huerta is unable to be with us here today. We had counted on Michael being here, but over the course of the shutdown and in preparation, we began to discuss the significant challenges at the registry and the significant challenges of trying to reopen it. Just yesterday, I received a letter from Michael that said, given the shutdown has ended, I feel I must remain in Washington to lead and complete an ordering reopening of the agency, including the aircraft and the airman registry. The shutdown has created a large backlog, and we have many projects, priorities, and plans that must be put on track. We are putting additional resources at the registry. We know we have to address this backlog quickly, efficiently, and comprehensively. I don't think we could ask any more from our FAA administrator.
Instead, Missouri Republican Congressman Sam addressed the general opening session. Graves is the chair of the House General Aviation Caucus. Graves said that the closure of the aircraft registry office was the result of a lack of understanding on the part of those in Washington.
If you're trying to get at the public and trying to make the public hurt as much as possible from something like a shutdown, you look for those areas that are going to hurt and those areas that are going to be very vocal. When you shut down aircraft registration, which this is the first time that it's been considered non-essential personnel, well, you shut down an entire industry is what you do. And it makes it very, very tough. And you're obviously very vocal, and you talk to your members of Congress, and then we are very vocal when it comes out too, and it adds pressure to that process.
Graves said that general aviation has become a wedge issue for many on Capitol Hill.
And I don't just limit my criticism to one administration or the other. In fact, we can talk about user fees, which started with President Bush. And I would get so aggravated at him because people in his administration didn't understand the devastation that would cause with general aviation. So it's not just specific to one party or another party, and it's not specific to one administration or another. It is a lack of understanding, I guess you might say, from so many members, so many people in government, bureaucrats and members of Congress that just truly don't understand the fingers and the impact that general aviation reaches out and touches in every single community that is out there.
Also speaking were TSA Administrator John Pistole and former Secretary of the Treasury John Snow. Actor and aviation advocate Harrison Ford won the NBAA's Al Ulici Humanitarian Award. At the NBAA convention in Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm Tom Patton for Airborne.
When we come back, Eclipse is back in the business of delivering production aircraft. You're watching Airborne. More in a moment.
The True Blue Power TS835 series emergency power supply features lithium iron phosphate technology, resulting in an EPS that is 63% lighter than lead-acid designs with a 10-year life expectancy. Available from your local avionics dealer.
The Oracle Engine Monitoring System offers primary replacement for all engine instrumentation. Certified for most piston GA aircraft, The Oracle will soon be certified for fixed-wing turbine and rotorcraft aircraft. Oracle, the best co-pilot you'll ever have.
Welcome back to Airborne on Aero-TV. Coming to you this week from NBAA 2013 in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Ashley Hale. Well, today was a big day for Eclipse Aerospace and its CEO, Mason Holland, as they officially announced the resumption of deliveries of production aircraft. Jim Campbell is here to report.
Welcome to NBAA 2013. It's opening day, and the first Eclipse 550 has been officially delivered to none other than Fred Phillips. And Fred Phillips, wherever you are, I hate you. You get to take this airplane, and I don't. But for $2.895 million, now you can. You can get in line. Sometime early February, I think, is the first slot available. You can have an Eclipse 550. They have upgraded the airplane. Synthetic vision, enhancements to the interior, to the braking system, all throughout the airplane. And to a certain extent, it's a different airplane. It's what the Eclipse was always meant to be, was on its way, and now, finally, has a chance to mature and get out into the real world. The Eclipse 550 has arrived.
Dassault Aviation unveiled what it says is the biggest and most advanced Falcon jet. The Falcon 5X is a new generation business jet with a new flight control system, new aerodynamics, and other advanced technologies, many pioneered in Dassault's military programs. The new aircraft's digital flight control system represents a major advance in making aircraft control more precise, easier, and safer. The system integrates all moving control surfaces for the first time, including an additional control surface called a flaperon that allows steep approaches at slow and safe speeds. It also integrates nose wheel steering. The aircraft will be powered by new generation Silvercrest engines from Safran Snecma. The HondaJet program continues its steady progress towards FAA type certification. And the company anticipates receiving FAA type inspection authorization in the next few months, according to Honda Aircraft Company President and CEO Michimasa Fujino. He said the airplane is entering a final phase of flight testing, which is a significant milestone toward certification. Fujino said that the airplane has been undergoing a battery of ground tests that are required for certification.
We conduct several, extreme weather temperature condition, and also we conduct wet runway tests. Those are very critical tests. And also we start the fatigue test. And as for engine side, engine team completed all certification tests. This is a significant step for our TIA.
In addition, Honda Aircraft Company and American Honda Finance Corporation announced the company's intentions to offer term loan financing for HondaJet customers in the United States. AHFC expects to begin accepting credit applications in time to support deliveries. AHFC and Honda Aircraft Company will provide additional details on this financing program early next year. When we come back, an update on the NBAA's No Plane, No Game campaign. You're watching Airborne, more in a moment.
Redbird Flight Simulations is dedicated to revolutionizing flight training by designing, manufacturing, and delivering affordable and innovative flight training technologies. Each Redbird device is designed to enhance the training experience for pilots of all levels, from student to ATP. Redbird is quickly becoming the industry standard for flight training. Since Redbird introduced its revolutionary FMX in 2007, colleges, universities, and flight training operations around the world have integrated Redbird products into their curriculum. It's time to discover what Redbird can do for you. Join the migration.
Welcome back to Airborne on Aero-TV. Coming to you this week from NBAA 2013 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Bell Helicopter is displaying its Bell 429 WLG for the first time in Las Vegas this week. The aircraft is an upgrade to the Bell 429 and features wheeled landing gear in place of traditional skids. Bell says the 429 WLG can land in a large number of environments and conditions, providing operators of all mission profiles additional flexibility. Its taxiing capabilities allow for both repositioning in limited spaces and situations that require ground taxi. The aircraft also has reduced drag due to the loss of skids and an increased cruise speed. In addition to the display, Bell Helicopter also announced that the first Bell 429 WLG has been purchased by an Argentinian company for corporate and VIP transport missions. 10 highly respected CEOs from some of the country's most dynamic and widely known companies have made clear just how business aviation works for their companies. In a new advocacy program announced Tuesday morning by the sponsors of the No Plane, No Gain campaign here in Las Vegas. The company leaders featured in the top 10 booklet represent brands that are household names in sectors as diverse as telecommunications, finance, healthcare, transportation, and manufacturing. The CEO's testimonials have been published in an easy-to-share booklet called Top 10, which is available for download from the NBAA website. And that's going to do it for today's edition of Airborne from NBAA here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And be sure to join us tomorrow for our final recap of the convention and trade show. I'm Ashley Hale. Thanks for watching.